attack. Yeah, don't blink. I'm a straight glass of whiskey, you're an umbrella pretty drink. Hardcore bleeding red, white, and blue. Walk tall like Sheriff Buford and that whole damn.
Hey everybody, quick video today. I live in New York, very close to the city of New York, which is of course very, very, very strict on gun control, basically like California. And everyone in New York, all they talk about is controlling gun violence, the scourge of gun violence, how to combat gun violence. And that's why we have some of the strictest, anti-gun laws on the books in this country. In New York City, it's almost impossible to have a gun. So these people talk the talk of wanting to stop gun violence, but do they walk the walk? So here's something interesting. Mayor Eric Adams, who I do believe wants to help stem the gun violence in New York, he understands what you need to do, which is get the people who have the illegal guns. So he reconstituted a pretty controversial unit that Giuliani had, which is an anti-gun, police unit, which goes out and proactively tries to find the bad guys with guns and arrest them. And this is really fascinating. Over the last 2 weeks, that gun unit has been pretty successful. They've made 25 arrests. So they found 25 bad dudes with illegal weapons and arrested them. But what about the rest of New York? What about all the other politicians, the people in power, and the DAs and the judges? They say they want to stop gun violence, but do they? Because of those 25 people who were arrested for illegally possessing guns, 24 of them are back on the street right now. So think about that. For all that these people talk about, they want to stop guns, they want to end gun violence, they want to protect people. They want to do it by regulating people like you and me who aren't going to commit crimes. When they finally get the bad guys arrested with the illegal weapons in possession, what do? They let the guys out. They're all walking around. Guaranteed within the next 6 months, some of those 24 guys are going to commit some pretty bad crimes, some violent crimes, I'm sure of it. Some of them will be murders probably. So you can't walk around like the politicians here do saying, oh, we want to control gun violence, we need more gun controls, we need more gun control laws. You found the people, the bad dudes, breaking those laws, and you don't want to punish them. Instead, you want them walking around free where they can potentially threaten people like me, my wife, my daughter, other citizens. It doesn't make any sense at all. If you want to stop gun violence, I will give Mayor Adams, he did the actual first step. He put an anti-gun unit out there to get these bad dudes. They get the bad dudes, nobody seems to care. They just let these guys go. And we know California has the same type of criminal justice system where they don't want to prosecute the bad guys. They just want to, it seems like they just want to regulate law-abiding citizens to death. Then when they finally catch the people responsible, they don't want to actually do anything to stop them. So that's it. It's just some food for thought. If you're in a city or state where you see the same kind of stuff going on, please leave in the comments below. I'd be interested to hear what's going on in other states if they're doing like New York, where they find bad guys and they just won't prosecute them. I mean, come on. At some point, the people in New York, the citizens, the other citizens, have to realize you have to vote in people who are willing to enforce your laws if you want those laws to work. You won't stop gun violence by passing more gun laws. All these guys had illegal guns. So passing more anti-gun laws won't help at all. Throwing these dudes in prison will stop them from killing people, though. So that's it. Please like, please subscribe, please leave some comments on this. I'd love to hear what's going on where you live in terms of this stuff, and stay safe out there.